Hey guys, this is Jet from 2002, and thanks for joining me for another fun episode of Banished using the MegaMod and Colonial Charter 1.7. We are in our city of Redwater, from a tiny little quaint village on the side of a river into a city, as you can tell, with all the smoke lagging the crap out of us. Yes, this weekend will be the last couple episodes for a few more weeks, and then we're going to be continuing once again. I'm going to be taking a vacation. Well, much needed vacation indeed. So we're going to get started here, instead of just staring at the town, with this. We got the little water tower over here, and it creates water. What the hell you know? I have no idea if I should actually put somebody in there. 17. Maybe we should actually have a supply of that, but I'm going to say, nah. Or maybe yeah, actually, you know what? Let's, just in case, let's have somebody actually in there. You know what? Who works at these? There's somebody without a... What? Wait a second. Do I have two of them already? I don't have two of them. Huh. Interesting. So wait. I don't know. Let's turn it off. I'll figure that out a little bit later. We got a lot of other stuff we need to take care of in our town. In the meantime, before we take a break, get this stuff situated so that when I come back, we can pretty much continue on where we started. And hopefully from there, well, I'll actually have my desktop. And it won't be no laptop edition anymore. So we're going to see what happens if I can make my way back and grab my full rig and actually do something with it. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. But we're going to be playing. Let's see. We have the fuel storage buildings that are actually built with almost no fuel in them. Which there's going to be plenty eventually. Apparently it doesn't hold that much, but that's quite alright. Now, I believe we were actually working on tons of lumber, and we have all that. We were working on the storage areas over here. All of those building supplies we were creating were being lagged behind because of the... Let's go over here to the city center over here. And because of these, I decided to actually pause these in the last episode, mostly because they all take building supplies. And I figured, since we need to get a lot of our other manufacturing done first before we start focusing on finishing those other fancy homes out... Ooh, I think it's lagging now. And yes, indeed. Okay, so that's working too. We need to actually get these production chains on the go. So let's figure out what's going on. We have furnace field here, making canteens. No, we are not making canteens. We're going to be making silverware. In order to make silverware, we need 10 silver and 2 furnace fuel. Looks like we have plenty of furnace fuel in there. So all we need is the silver. Now, we also need this material warehouse to be built. We need one more building supply. That's why I paused the housing for a moment, so we can get these buildings done first. Hardwood. Let's see. We have a little bit of some fancy furniture actually being created. What do you know? And homeware supplier. Using the fancy furniture, and we need silverware. So, it looks like there's going to be quite a lag over here. In order to get our fancy homewares actually finished off, we need to get the silverware done. We need to check out what's going in our mining process and also our bridge. Is it done? Ooh. You're almost done. Why, thank you, Miss Farah. I truly appreciate the job that you've done. And you're gonna pick up resources now. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Maybe you're picking up some stuff for the house. That's fine. Everybody needs a break once in a while. And over here, let's check out our mines first. Previous season, gold ore, and then we have some silver ore. Well, that's okay. We actually have some. It does take a little bit. Some silver ore there, and 1 silver ore there. Okay, this is looking like we might actually... This is looking like it might take a while to get our silver ore. So, let's check out our mine over here. We might just need a ton of mines around. Let's check out how this one's doing. 4 silver ore, 2 silver ore. It looks like these actually create more. Now, I'm not quite sure if there's going to be a problem with this here. These two next to each other. But it does not look like there's a production limit. Now, see, check this mine over here. This is the original one, the precious mine one. It says 99% remaining. I'm wondering if we can actually just place a bunch of these. And I'm going to probably put them a little bit more scattered. So, we have a... Okay, bridge is officially finished. What do you know? Let's see, what do we have here? We have 19 laborers and 6 builders. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to up the amount of builders to 10, keep the 15 laborers for now, and we are going to build some key roads for the moment. I'm thinking we should actually just continue on with this whole process here. All the way into the town. Oh, I don't want to lose my spot either. Crap. Okay, so that's right here. And I'm thinking we have... Is that the road right there? Am I going to be building it right across? Oh, I can't even tell. Oh, yes, actually we are. So we're going to make a 3-wide road all the way across over here. All the way to the bridge. Same thing with this side. Going to make one all the way across. Connect it here. And what is this? Is this the one that connects over here? It actually... You know what? I can't even tell. We're in the middle of the trees and I can't see crap. As usual. Nothing unusual on that part. And we're going to make the 3-wide road all the way across like that. We're actually going to be putting some extra housing back here, especially for the people working in the foresters and the mines. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put a bunch of mines on this side. So we're going to put some of these placer mines. I'm saying we got a bridge here. We're going to see what fits on this side. Probably have one over here. Pretty much, I'm thinking about having these kind of scattered. So let's go into the resources here. Refined resources, no, I think these are in here. Let's see, ores and minerals. We have a bunch of different mines in here, though. The precious mine, which I think that's what that one was, on that one side. We have a placer mine, that's the one I'm talking about. Let me see if there's anything. There's a jade quarry, marble quarry, salt mine, don't need. Clay pit, probably to extract stone, cold, iron. See, we don't need that. Stone gatherer, iron gatherer. See, no, we don't need any of those. Tin ore mine. We could actually, I got a comment that says we should probably put a tin ore mine or something in there and start using tin, but it doesn't say it actually uses anything else. And what's this? Copper ore mine. So that uses copper. That mines copper. And this is just a regular mine. Used to mine iron and coal. What is this? Tiny mine and a tiny quarry. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not sure here. Huh. But I am sure that I'm going to put something on the shore. Because I want to have something over here. It would actually look really cool if we have some stuff over here on this side. Like that. We could do that. We can't put that there. But we can do this. We can kind of... No, we can't. Actually, we can't get away with that, can we? Oh, man. I wanted to put something there. Huh. It needs to be along the water, though. That's the problem I'm having here. What we can do is probably have a little bit of this going on here. Quite like that. And have one across. See, I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. At least I'm not sure if that's going to actually affect those over there. I'm trying to see if I can find a spot where it don't make an effect. Like, if I could actually put one over here, it would be absolutely awesome. But I don't think I can. I think I kind of used up all my space. Indeed. I truly do think I used up all my space here. Like, even even over here, there's no space. And I kind of want to keep these in the same spot so we can actually work on all these. What we can do is put some other mines. We can see how the production's going with these for the moment. And see how our silverware production is. Because we're going to have it smelted in the foundry right there. And we actually have 15 silver. Oh, what do you know? Eventually, we're going to have that silverware over here. So, right now, it does not look like we're making any silverware at the moment. We will give it some time. Let's check up on our foresters for the moment. We do have quite the amount of projects. And, whoa, okay. It looks like the laborers have actually cleared out most of the trees. So, we got the new hardwood trees growing. That's excellent. That is just awesome. I'm glad they did that. I really am. Okay, so that's doing pretty well. We have this space over here, but most of it is for the forester. We could probably put a couple storage areas in there, but for the moment, we seem to have plenty of laborers. So it looks like we're doing okay, and holy crap, we have no space here. That's because we are actually building these iron storages. So that means we actually have to up our building supplies and wait for them, actually, because we did up the production. But we're having a little bit of a problem here. We are not making quite enough bricks, and we're not making enough bricks because we don't have enough furnace fuel. Oh, really? Is that the problem? So maybe we actually need to build another fuel refinery? That's actually interesting. And how many logs do we have? See, I don't want to use them for that, do we? Let's check out our fuel over here. Maybe it's because we have a bunch of fuel over here. Not quite sure what this whole problem is, since we seem to have plenty of charcoal. But the people are... Actually, you know what? We don't have that much charcoal, do we? And this is creating charcoal, isn't it? From logs. And you can actually create out of... Oh, so it actually has to use fuel first. You seem to be doing okay. We might actually need another stacks burner. No, we have... Oh, you know what? I'm not even sure what the issue is anymore. Oh, there's our charcoal. It's all in here. Okay. Our bricks go over there. We have room for that. We have room for all of our logs, our hardwood, our firewood, furnace fuel, clay, charcoal. The only thing we don't have extra room for is the iron. And that... I'm going to wait for these to get built, and then we're actually going to take this down. We seem to have plenty of charcoal, so that's not the problem. The problem seems to be we need another refinery. So let's put another fuel refinery in. So that is going to be the refined resources. Woodcutter, chopper, bundling shed, stacks burner. We need a fuel refinery. Yes, yes we do. We have the original fuel refinery right here. I quite like that. We can actually place that right here if we wanted to. And I figure, let's go along with the theme here. Let's put one over here, since it doesn't take that many resources. And hopefully that'll get rid of the whole issue of needing the fuel. Because I completely forgot we need to actually make some more fuel. And that is because we're actually using the furnace fuel over here. And we are going to be using it somewhere else too. I think the foundry uses it too. Yep, that's why. That's why. This makes a hell of a lot more sense. Now, what is this issue? Materials recorded are not available. Okay, so they're not available. That's quite fine. We already know that issue. So that's not really a problem since we already know what's going on. This is going to be the mine right there. And I figured let's get a little fancy for a moment since our resources are being built. And let's put some key walls in for the moment, and that's going to be the theme sets over here, somewhere, over yonder, Okay, let's put in this. We're going to actually put this here. One across like that, and one across like that, and I'm going to probably put, let's see, no, other one, like this. There we go. And put that across over yonder, and put this across. So we have these going all the way over here. I'm going to stop that for a second because I might actually flatten this out. So I think that will look the best right there, like that. We can probably get away with this here, going across, since everything's going to be practically walled off. Yeah, you know what? We're going to have... Oh, okay, there we go. Just had to wait a second for that to get built. I don't know 100% what our plan is going to be, except for the fact that we are going to be probably putting stuff on top of it. Or maybe. We might not. And I think we're going to use the flat tool, which there's actually plenty of options over here. You can actually raise the levels, and I was told that you could. So there's different levels that you can raise it up. That's part of the terrain tools too. I wish I had known that before. So thank you for the comment. I actually enjoy when you guys tell me what I need to do. There's a lot of stuff in here I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So every bit of little information helps. So this is actually probably a good idea at the moment, putting these in. Just because I'm not sure if I should put it over there for the moment, but oh crap, you know what? That's not even the right one I want to put in anyway. Can you demolish that? Flatten terrain. Remove structure. Oh, okay. So the ones that aren't under the building don't count as a... Oh, they count as structures. Okay. Well, that is extremely important to know. And we're going to put 3 across like that. And we're going to do this. We're going to put one like there. Like that. make it nice and beautiful. Flip this around. We're going to do the same thing over here. And we're going to do the same thing we have on the other side. Except we're going to do this. Because this side comes out a little bit different. So we're going to have this kind of go like that. I wonder how far we need it here. Probably like that, actually. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep that for the moment. We can probably put this one over here then. And then put that there. Wonderful. Okay. And we're going to finish this one like this. Flip it around. Can't see with the smoke, but it's there somewhere. Like that. Not the most perfect with this little thing here. But I want to make sure the boats actually kind of go mostly around it. So this is all going to be key walled off. So we're going to have key roads and key this and key that. We'll be keying everything about at this point in time. But alright, we're going to go over here then. We're going to check out what's happening. We need to figure out what's in our city hall. What do we have? Building supply wise, I want to see if we actually have... No, we don't have anything stored up. So that means we're still using it. We are doing excellent on food. In fact, how much do we have on rye? It's kind of getting ridiculous at this point, isn't it? Where is it? Whoa, 35,000. Well, looks like we're good on rye. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the bread. We have all that. And we have 796. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Oh, wait. I need to go back. Okay, so we have 796 bread. That means it's being needed. We have 35,000 rye, and then we need to see what was going on flour. Okay, so the issue here is we need some flour mills. And I wonder if we up the count of workers working in here. So we're going to put this to 6. We're going to put that to 3, so we have everybody working in the flour mills. And that should work itself up in a second. 3, or not. There we go. We're going to see if that makes a difference, but we're actually going to have to put a couple more flour mills in. What do you know? I'm thinking maybe we could put one over here. So let's check out how much we have to build. Okay, so I'm going to let them build for a little bit. We'll be checking up on those supplies for a bit. Oh yeah, we have trade animals. Okay, so maybe we can actually see what we can do with those trade animals for the moment. I'm kind of letting them breed. This way we can figure it out first. Let's check out what's going on here. We don't have enough glassware because I lowered the amount of sand. Gotcha. Okay. Homeware supplies. How much? We seem to probably be doing really well. We got 20. So it's not like that's a big problem right now. So I'm going to let that kind of slide. So right now, the big problem is we need furnace fuel. So that means that this fuel refinery needs to get pretty much finished here. So let me close out of that because that's kind of in the way. And it looks like we're actually getting this side really, really accomplished. In fact, actually, we need to get rid of this. I wanted to actually finish that off with one more piece. And that is going to be in here. Oh, no, we need a straight piece. That's right. Boom. Okay. And then maybe we can flatten that out a little bit and fix that up a little bit later. You can always flatten underneath the other building ones. Looking good, looking good. I'd say we're doing fine, just fine. We're going to check up on our traders for a second because I've kind of been ignoring them this episode. And we have pretty much food. So you are a bakery supplier. And it looks like we have plenty. It's not like you have flour anyway. We don't need you at all. We got plenty of supplies. We don't want to waste them on you. We got nobody in the seed trader at the moment. And we have nobody over here. So we have no other traders. Okay. Well, that does it. And I believe that's going to do it for this episode. Building ourselves a beautiful colonial city. As much as I'm trying to get it to match as possible. It's a work in progress, and it's kind of hard. Alright, well that officially does it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are slowly building ourselves a colonial city on the side of a river. Redwater became a quaint village into a beautiful city. So far, it's not quite what I want it to be. But it's getting there. It's completely getting there. If you guys did like this episode and want to support, hit that like button below. Let me know what you think. And have a great weekend. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.